beneficiary of solutions alone. Don't just be a beneficiary of other people's impact. Also think of what you can do. Also think of how you can impact humanity. Being a sickle cell warrior does not mean you can't contribute to your own quota. That's not, yes, that's just the truth. So now, in the process of you looking at what can be done, now let me generalize my um, statements very well. Let me be specific. Being an individual with physical disability, hmm, being an individual with disability does not stop you from reaching out to humanity. That's just what I'm saying. You can do it. Being an individual with physical disability does not stop you from reaching out, does not stop you from making impact. You know, I said the other time, I said sickle cell can just be a source for physical disability. It doesn't mean that's the only reason why one can be. So I'll be talking more on physically, challenged people now. And then you have to also understand that while it is true that these things, the challenge might be for this physical disability, physically challenged people, you also have to understand that even when you're not physically challenged, this thing also works for you too. So let's go. Now, first of all, as I said, think about what you can do. Think about what, um, how you can impact humanity, how you can contribute your own quota to humanity. And this is where entrepreneurship comes into place. Have the entrepreneurial mindset. The aim of an entrepreneur, okay, the aim of an entrepreneur is not to make profit. An entrepreneur does not look for money. An entrepreneur looks for problems. Are you getting it? An entrepreneur solves problems. The problem that an entrepreneur solves is what creates value, leads to value creation. When an entrepreneur creates value, forget it, money will surely come. First of all, let your own. That's why wherever people are seeing problems, an entrepreneur sees opportunity. Yes, that's what an entrepreneur is. So develop the entrepreneurial mindset. And this will just be the introductory part. I'll be talking, you know, gradually, especially for disabled people. Now, not for sickle cell warriors alone. Now, disabled people, yes. And then that you are not disabled does not mean you can't learn from this. Because even if the disabled will be listening to this and they will be making use of this, then that should be a challenge to you that you have nothing that affects you in your body. All right. And there are many things that can make one disabled. All right. So it can be your leg, your eye, your ear, the hand, the leg, the waist, anything. But think of one solution. And what is that thing you want to bring to the table? What is that problem you want to solve? How do you want to contribute your own quota to humanity? This has to do with having the entrepreneurial mindset. Just like I said, an entrepreneur doesn't look for money. An entrepreneur doesn't necessarily look for profits. Yes, I understand that out of the four factors of production, entrepreneur, capital, land, you know, I know entrepreneur is part of the four factors of production, and the reward of an entrepreneur is what? Profit. Are you getting it? Now, so I understand that that's a reward, not in. That's part of the reward, not in. That's what comes as reward. Okay? Now, so when you solve problems, when you create value, for sure, money comes in. But the problem is um, we all just want to, we want the juicy part of what an entrepreneur does. But we are not really ready to be the entrepreneur. Contributing your own quota to national development, to societal development. Yes, yes, it's something so beautiful. Okay? So, and this is where, as I said the other time, this is where the entrepreneurial mindset comes in. What are the things you can use to create value? You listen to that in my next video, you watch that in my next video. There are many weapons that, there are many things that can be weaponized in the hands of an entrepreneur that you can use to create value, to solve problems. Okay? Now, for this episode, This is where I'll be stopping. Watch out for my next video. Once again, don't forget, don't just think about what people can do for you, think about what you can do for humanity. Think about our problems you can solve. How are you going to go about it? What are the things, what are the weapons you can use to solve problems, to create value, even as a disabled person? I understand that, yes, you might not have the strength to do things, to run here and there the way, one who is not challenged would do, but nevertheless, there's always a place for you as long as you are willing to be there. Alright. For now, this is where I'll be stopping on this episode. Watch out for my next video. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe, share, drop your comments, follow this page on TikTok, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Adekomi_inspire, YouTube, Adekomi_inspire, on TikTok, Adekomi_inspire, even on Instagram. Alright, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and always drop your comments. I appreciate your comments always. Your comments goes a long way. Take good care of you, and bye for now.